A female neighbor accused of murdering a mother-to-be, physically cutting the baby out of mommy's tummy. She goes on to pose as a radiant new bride herself. The murder trial kicking off as we obtain stunning but graphic crime scene photos.
The ex-boyfriend of the woman accused of killing her pregnant neighbor and cutting the baby out of her womb describes the hours after the murder when Julie Corey arrived at their home holding a new baby with blood still on the newborn. He immediately noticed the umbilical cord was still attached.
With me is John Hill at the courthouse, reporter with MassLive.com. He's been in court today. John, I understand some gruesome and graphic photos were introduced. Let me warn the viewers, these photos are very, very disturbing, but this is what the jury saw. Liz, you can roll the photos now that the viewers understand. I take it from these photos that the murder occurred on the bed, John Hill?
Yes, that's right. That's what we think happened. The murder occurred on the bed, and then the victim was left wrapped in a blanket in the closet.
John, it's amazing to me that this woman, Julie Corey, had been pregnant. Everyone, again, let me warn you, these are graphic crime scene photos. The mom is bludgeoned, asphyxiated, and carved up like a deer in hunting season. Her uterus is cut through and through, and this woman, Julie Corey, accused of ripping the mom's uterus open and physically taking the baby out of her stomach. We learn that she had been pregnant and had a stillbirth. She miscarried. Then she hatches this plot, according to prosecutors. John Hill, did photos come into evidence of this woman's baby shower? Oh, there they are. Tell me about the baby shower she had, John Hill.
Yeah, we heard testimony today from Julie Corey's boyfriend, Alex Dion, who was the supposed father of the baby, and yeah, they like a very normal couple, had a baby shower, had presents, were registered, the whole bit.
So let me get this straight. Dave Mack, syndicated talk show host, joining me. So she had been pregnant, she miscarries, and a lot of us have been through that. But then she, uses the presents from that baby shower and just uses them on the baby? She cut out of mommy's tummy?
Apparently, Nancy, I will tell you, one of the sickest parts of being a parent, and I know this is hard for you to even look at these pictures and imagine what this 23-year-old mother-to-be was excited about having her baby, only to have a friend bash her skull, strangulate, and then cut the baby from her womb in the most graphic, torturous way, and then use those baby gifts for this child. It is just disgusting and despicable.
Dr. Bill Mannion, medical examiner out of Philly, I've been corrected. You are an MD and a JD. Dr. Mannion, what did that mom go through as she was lying there in the throes of death, having her stomach and her uterus cut open and the baby physically yanked out of her stomach?
Well, from the evidence, I hope she had already lost consciousness. She had suffered many skull fractures. She had the electrical cord around her throat. So hopefully she had lost consciousness and was dead. They said there was not much blood from the incision in the womb and the uterus, and if there's not much blood, that suggests she had already died. Her heart was not pumping. She couldn't spurt out blood. The arteries weren't carrying blood.